Welcome back, YouTube, to more Starfield. If you haven't already, click that like button. Tell me to subscribe. Also, please share the video. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, check the link down in the description down below. Now let's get ready. So, if we have to Sidonia, we're gonna land on Sidonia. I guess we have to land on Sidonia, add that ship module to it. Died. Add that ship module to it, maybe.
Caves has been a classic human maneuver since our species branched off.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Okay, it's been 10 hours since the last.
Sidonia may be rough around the edges, but it is utterly monumental for humanity.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Here to stub. Looking to unload us since.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Looking to sell office.
Whoa, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. Why don't you take your shipment and try somewhere else?
Well, hang on there. We haven't even started to negotiate yet.
And it. Yeah.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before... Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, then...
What if I just.
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me and the TA... Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee...
I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shit.
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna... In our business, nothing gets done until
Sorry, I'm
money
just
is
skipping it
exchanged.
because.
Even if that means leaving a credit on each
Alright,
and
no,
every rung
alright,
of the
kinda
ladder as
figured.
you climb your way up.
Okay. I already kind of figured yes.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Glad we could put things into perspective.
Sorry,
There's a
like
buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Sorry. I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I help?
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? How's it going? Can I help
Yeah,
you?
hold up. Any
Cool.
medical?
That's what we do here.
Hurry up, man. Almost like.
See you around.
Yay! Okay, let's get the hell out. I didn't want to make Barrett man.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter?
Yeah.
this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
No problem.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
That wasn't part of our deal. But I bet you're about to say it's a non-negotiable addendum.
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I am. Non-negotiable addendum. I like that. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Let's. I have some points. Let's go into social real quick. Can't really. I'll get persuade right away, so we can start trying to get towards it. But that sucks. Well, let's go say hello to the fella.
It's not easy living inside.
The big resident. You're not kidding. It's
Something I can help you with? Hey, slow down. I don't even know what you're talking about. Adler, you said?
Yep. Hey, quickly, man. Come
Nope.
on.
I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Oh. I'll go back until you said that.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Not good enough. Pay now, order. This will be.
Come on. Give me a break.
I'm sorry, man.
Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Technically, there are several natural geologic phenomena that can stimulate the blood effect.
Tired of playing games.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Right, Allard. Oh,
Well, no. I guess not. But maybe I was hoping he'd show a little mercy.
really worth the. Always need the money back later. Him now and
I hadn't thought of that. Huh. Maybe if I rounded up some of my buddies, we could hit him when he wasn't expecting it. Huh. Yeah. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
So, how are you? Everything good?
does he look? It's a little bit easy. Threatening a man. And also got him Dr. Adler boys. So it all worked out, I guess.
Hey,
Good.
Have something for me?
Here.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Handle.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Hey, need help with anything?
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
I enjoy seeing Adler no longer in. Okay, and then eventually we have like 1,000. Could just eventually upgrade our stuff. I would have to go to a
See what's out there.
Just here
you
for a
got something
chat?
for me?
good to see you.
do. A lot of people here. Let's take off. Actually, we don't need it.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to shoot some. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life
I
on
am.
that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Ah,
Ava isn't joking. I hope we aren't either. Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantee.
well, I have to go over here now. Here. I know I can probably ride there myself.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragan.
Then boy. Crewman.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Maybe we can work something out. Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Oh god. Venture. Yeah, I know I need
Nasty. If you're ever thinking to yourself, oh, I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now. Then instead of dreaming about me, stop by and say hello, okay?
Yeah, coming over.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Welcome about fellow consulate.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Gotta be part of the team.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
The cookies.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Thank you.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Girl, buddy. Life.
Statistically, that's certainly accurate. But it's not that much of a comfort.
That's not-
Irvin's been gone for over 20 years.
Ooh.
Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Hi, Bert.
Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Ah. Let's go talk to these people now. Get ourselves in trouble.
You've got my attention, Captain.
Right.
No worries.
That's the worst I can hit.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Oh, who's
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and two pistols loaded.
Grateful for these supplies.
Okay, that was easy. Simple as
Welcome
that.
home, folks.
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
No, I seriously need to increase cargo. I'm gonna see if I can buy a ship from some. Maybe I can Frontier as a onboard ship. If that's docked with it, I guess. Okay. Okay, it's undocked. Try to make sure I fast travel a lot because.
Docking complete, Captain.
Okay, there we go. No. Let's hope that they don't find out about me, because if they do,
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with
Oh my.
Our shields are completely offline. Jump drives restored.
Shield system restored. Jump drive down. Shield system
Needs immediate repair.
I was not ready for a fucking fight.
Is that your best shot?
Our jump systems back up. Shields are available. Ha! They're not jumping out of here. We've lost grab jump.
Oh, shit.
Yes! Grab jump down. Oh, we're stuck.
He died also. I was not ready for.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Grab jump offline. Our grab jump depleted.
targets lost their shields.
No one messes with the Crimson Fleet. You don't know who you're messing with!
We've blown out their grab drive. Our grab jump system is fried, Captain.
Mess with the fleet?
Shield are fully offline. Grab jump ready and at your command, Captain. Propulsion fully restored, Captain.
Had enough?
Their shield systems. They took them down.
Is that your best shot?
They've overloaded our jump system.
I cannot remember how to dang dock. Trying to get on there and dock it and take the ship.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
You took out the enemy's
Grab drive out of commission. Targets engaged.
You don't know who you're messing with!
My gosh, darn it! Locking on needs to be a little bit different, I feel like.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Their grav drive's down. Jump system offline. You tagged their grav drive. Captain, enemy's jump drive is offline. Target's jump system, they've lost grav jump capability. Jump system online. Shield generator.
Oh, fuck. My gosh.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice? Please, is that your best shot? That won't even...
Enemy's grav drive disabled.
Gosh darn it, I'm trying to do multiple things at once.
We can't send power to the shields. We have shields back.
I'm gonna break you open! I'm gonna break you open! Damn! They got the shield!
Gosh darn.
Tagged their grav
Drive,
drive.
drive it down. Some.
Target's jump system down. Enemy's engines are off. You took out their jump drive. Enemy's grav drive disabled. Enemy's jump drive is offline.
Oh.
Corco,
We have
that room
full
of yours
jump
better be clean next
capability.
time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to a tone. You understand?
Huh?
Thanks for the
Fine,
help with the
fine.
clip.
Oh gosh.
I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Rakana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? Yeah?
Ed.
Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Sure thing.
I guess that makes you a pirate of the Crimson Fleet. All that's left to do now is to get yourself an eye patch and a parrot.
Thanks, man. I'll consider the parrot. Okay, at least I can let them know that I got in.
What can I help you with?
Vigilance indeed. So many of these fine folks joined Sys-Def due to
Gosh.
tragic circumstances.
I had a friend. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Okay. And yeah, well, your friend's alive. I could have just wiped him.
Lost a bet to one of the officers.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
Glad he surrendered. Didn't want to. It would have been fun killing Rick myself, but I didn't want to traumatize. Any point in trying to get Rick to give up information about the fleet?
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
We wouldn't be the good guys if we did.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
What's a clever way?
But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet?
Does seem like I passed her.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
What do you know about
The
Neva?
woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her.
Anything Going to corn?
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
I wonder if the files mention any of his poker tales. Pirates and gamblers are basically part of the same genus.
You will be thankful you did the homework when it comes time for the test. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the
Yeah, I
crew.
probably should start upgrading
I
also.
hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission.
Let's upgrade the...
Certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
I feel like see if I can upgrade my ship in higher. Which is going to be a pain in the butt regardless. Because you're getting a good engine and good stuff overall. To do that. Oh, docking. See. On that note, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.